everyone, it's Kim. I'm going to attempt to film a what I ate today video for you. Every time I attempt to do this, I forget that I'm doing the video. I forget to take pictures of my food, and at the end of the day I'm like, oh man, I forgot I was gonna do that. So wish me luck today. I'm gonna try to there's people walking through the parking deck. I'm gonna try to get this filmed for you. I will see how it goes and check back in with you later. Have a really good food day planned today. I have lots of snacks. I've got a few meetings today, so I'm gonna try to get those snacks in and try to focus on my water. I have not been doing that lately, and I've noticed that I've been super thirsty, so I think that maybe I need to start tracking my water throughout the week. So I may try to get that on my plan. So with that said, I'm gonna head on into work and have a great day, and I'll check in with you later. Bye. All right, so far today, I think I have eaten 6 or 7 points. I think I have 16 points left for the day. I thought that since I had the time and we were having Big Mac wraps today, that I would go ahead and just kind of chit chat with you while I made dinner today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the fries in the air fryer. We're gonna have fries with it. We're also going to have this sweet kale salad. This is really good if you haven't tried this. And then, as you can see here, I know it's a little far away, but I have my ingredients for my Big Mac wrap. So first of all, I'm gonna come over here and get the fries going. Grab a pair of scissors so that I can open the fry bag. And I think these fries are 4 points per serving. I'll probably have a half a serving of fries and then a half a serving of the sweet kale salad. Just throw them all in today. My grandson's with us today, so he will be partaking in dinner as well. Set it on the French fry setting and just hit enter. So that's going. So what I'm gonna do is, I may bring you over a little closer so that you can watch me assemble the Big Mac wraps. I think that might be a good idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring you over here. We'll get the kale salad going. That's always good if you make that ahead of time. And then you can let that marinate a little bit. So hang tight and I will bring you over closer. All right, I have a spoon, I have a bowl. I'm gonna get our Big Mac wraps out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up this kale salad first. Again, if you haven't had this, it is super delicious. I think it's 5 points per serving. If it's different than that, I'll put a little note in here. And it looks like there's 3.5 servings per container. Let's see if I can get you. I don't know if you can see that. And again, I just picked this up at Kroger. So if you haven't gotten this before, it comes with a packet of dressing and also a packet of sunflower seeds and craisins. That's a little close, isn't it? Not sure. Ooh, can you see that? So yeah, I think it's sunflowers and craisins in this one. They call them cranberries, but clearly they're craisins. And then it comes with a poppy seed dressing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that dressing in first. And sometimes I swap this out. I do have a poppy seed dressing in my fridge and I'll swap it out, but I'm not eating all of this, and the boys will help me get rid of this before I get in too much trouble. So we're just gonna get all that dressing in there. And I know I have friends that say, oh, you only use half the pack of dressing. I personally like the dressing. I would rather eat it and enjoy it and count the points for it versus making it and thinking, wow, this would have been better if I would have used all the dressing. So again, just giving that a quick stir. And then just before I serve that, I will, sometimes I wait, sometimes I don't. I think I'll just go ahead and throw those in now so I can just set this aside and be done with this one. We're gonna be having dinner in about 15 minutes. It appears that the fries are gonna be the longest thing that it takes. Go ahead and throw all those in there. Give that one more stir. And I am working on getting some clear bowls because I know it'd be a lot easier if you could watch me mix it, but this is what it looks like. Super delicious. So I'm gonna set this aside, let this marinate, and then when the timer gets closer on my air fryer for the just throw this in my sink, for the fries, then I will pop back on here and we'll start the assembly because I want to make sure that the meat stays somewhat warm when I serve them dinner. So hang tight, we'll be right back. Okay, while we're waiting on our fries, I just want to talk about these Olay Extreme Wellness wraps. They do come in a couple of different flavors. We have the tomato basil, which are really good. I'll typically put my turkey sandwiches and things with these. It doesn't have a really strong flavor, so it really goes with everything. Next up, we have these spinach and herb ones. I'm going to use these today because of the fact that I already have this package open and I really need to start using some of these up. I think the boys would frown at the green color, so I'm going to make mine on these. And then the last one that I have here are just the normal high fiber, low carb, extreme wellness ones. These are kind of like a wheat tortilla wrap. Hopefully I'm getting that in there. And again, so universal and versatile. I also use these in my bean burrito recipe, which I think I might be posting that video this weekend for you. Just got a couple more things to edit on that, and then I'll get that one up and running for you. You know I love my Instant Pot. I did make another batch of those refried beans, so I thought I would throw together some burritos, and they're super delicious. So stay tuned for that video as well. All right, hopefully that air fryer isn't too loud and you can hear me. So we have about 6 minutes left on our French fries if they are done when that gets done. So what I thought I would go ahead and do is pre-measure the sauce for our Big Mac wraps. It is 1 tablespoon of dill relish. Now, wondering if anybody had caught what I did in my video. I showed you the ingredients. They were sitting behind me. I think I'm not going to put the picture in. I actually took pictures of all the ingredients. But when I had pulled out my ingredients for the video, I actually pulled out the sweet relish instead of the dill relish, and I'm not sure that these would have been as good. So glad I caught that because that would have been a disaster. So we have added 1 tablespoon of dill relish to each of these containers, and I'm just doing this because it's just going to save me time when I start putting these together. Next up, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon, I guess I should show you what I'm doing, of the Thousand Island Kraft Fat-Free salad dressing. So I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of that to each of my bowls. And again, time saver, because that way I don't have to worry about having to do this in a minute. And also, portion control. I know exactly what I have in each of my wraps and how it's going to work out. So the dill relish is 0 SmartPoints. The Thousand Island, 1 tablespoon, 1 SmartPoint. The Olay wrap will be 1 SmartPoint, so that's 3 so far. Sorry if that was in the way. We also have, sorry, that was 2. We also have a slice of Velveeta cheese, that's 1, so that would be 3. And then we're going to use 2 ounces of the ground beef that I previously browned. When I bring home my groceries and I know that I'm going to be using the ground beef, I'll just go ahead and brown that up so it's ready to go, so it's one less step that I have to take care of during the week. And honestly, this will brown up as you're putting your groceries away, so pull it out, get it in the pan right away, and then it's done. So 2 ounces of, I'm using the Laura's 96 4 ground beef, and that is 1 SmartPoint for 2 ounces. And I think 2 ounces comes out to be about 1/4 cup. I'm going to measure that off camera real quick just to see, but I think that's what it was before when I did it, so stay tuned. Okay, we have some nice hot ground beef here. So I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm going to grab a couple of tortillas here. Maybe I'll do mine first. So if they cool off, I really don't care. So 2 tortillas. I have some shredded lettuce here. Just bought just a bag of regular shredded lettuce. Gonna throw some of that on here. Don't really measure the lettuce because it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put a slice of cheese on it. I don't know if the cheese is going to double. I think I'm just going to use 1 slice on mine just in case, because I am going to have 2. So I know that the tortillas don't double. The meat turned out to be a little over 1 ounce, was a 1/2 cup. So I'm just going to measure that out in 1/2 cup portions, and I'll have to recalculate the points, but it's going to be close to 1, so I think I might just leave that alone. I'm going to put actually shy of a 1/2 cup because I think the last time I tried to use this amount, it was way too much. So that looks good. Hopefully you can see that. Then I'm going to stir up a container of our sauce. And just pour that on there. And I know you probably just see my arm. Try to pour this one differently. How's this? There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and make up the rest of these, and we're going to have dinner. I'll insert a picture of my plate, and then if I have any snacks later, I'll do a screenshot of those and send those your way as well. So stay tuned, and I'll close out this daily vlog in a little while later. This is my grandson Nathan. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, he's got a taste test for us today. Good. Thumbs up. I think you took a bite out of the wrong side. I might have to rewrap it. That's okay. So good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for coming along with me today while I filmed my what I ate in a day. I ended the day at 21 points. I ended up saving enough points for my dessert. I love those Samoa apples. I've got some help closing out my video today. So I've got a couple of eager beavers over here, so let me just turn the camera this way.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on that notification button. The bell icon, that's a notification button, and if it turns blue, that means that the notifications are on.
And if you do turn on your post notifications, then when my Nana posts a new YouTube video, you will be able to see it.
Okay.
Well,
thank you.
Stay tuned and watch next video. See you later.
You'll save so many points.
Bye everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.